Ladies and gentlemen, you are now watching the King of Indianapolis, the leader of the people of the card, Captain Vice America, whatever, and gosh darn tootin' something he said before his name, a man that is way too good at Minesweeper, the Bate Beast, and anything else that you can possibly think of. The Eye in the Eye of Corn, Zealand is here! Intro, ladies and gentlemen, breathe it in. That is our new intro while we're hanging out in Indianapolis. Hell yeah, brother.
Yeehaw, my brothers, Ian, yeehaw.
Yeehaw, Sharpies, thank you so much for the 3 months. And we've got Tom coming in with the 5 gifted subs. Tom, thank you for rocking the Casbah with 5 gifteds. Camjan, Davies, Fraser, Exo, and Bot loves you. Thank you.
This is the sub that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Jeff Bezos bought this streaming site, not knowing what it was, and I'll continue subbing to it forever just because this is the sub that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends.
I love that song. Reed, thank you so much for the 16 months, my dude. Thank you for being an illustrious, beautiful part of the Hammers. Give me a sandwich for the 5 months. Ah! Let me open up this oat bar.
Zealand, that was the most Midwest intro I have ever seen.
Dingus Maxi, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Hammers.
A full trip around the sun.
1 year for Javon Miners. Let's go. Congrats on your gold bacon. And Luke hit, oh my God, 1 year for Luke Trudgeon as well.
Baby.
Gold bacon for Javon Miners and Luke Trudgeon back to back. 2 more golds in the chat. Looking good, looking beautiful. Canasty.
What did the ocean said to the beach? Nothing, it just waved.
B. Canasty, thank you for the 7.
Greet each other. Audi, partner.
Boo! Stormtrooper, thank you for the 500 bits. Wasn't your best work.
The baby was delivered and is healthy. She has been christened Abby, the first of her name.
If you want to make your child sound cool, that's how you're supposed to say it. I christen thee Thomas, first of his name, born under the moon, in full wane, on the precipice of Whitestown, Indiana. I should be there to announce your child's birth.
Dislike iceberg lettuce? Because he's more of a rocket man.
B plus. B plus. We're not at standing ovation level because not everybody understands that rocket like lettuce is a thing. But Evan, thank you for the 8 months. Oog Foley, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime as well. Welcome to the Hammers Cash. Thank you for the 9 months. Congrats on your Twitch child and Stormtrooper aiming Audi partner. Thank you for the 500. Pontus Larson, thank you for the 450 bits as well. Shout out and love to Barca 899 for the Twitch Prime. May your tears be productive. Thank you for the 5 months, Mr. Fisher. Nutterman, thank you so much for 14 months as part of the Hammers. Murray, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Scoot 20 Realman, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime as well. Oh, thanks for spending so much of Bezos money today, ladies and gentlemen. Not only did we have a new intro, but we have the end of the transfer window.
If you say bacon with a British accent, you're also saying bacon with a Jamaican accent. Show us your best British/Jamaican accent, Z.
I only have an American accent. Okay. I'm naturally English. I have an American accent. Everything you know about me is a lie. I'm actually in, like, Worcester right now. Daher's on an 8.19. He's the reigning European golden boy. He gets like 5 assists a game. The dude is crickety cracked, right? I mean, look at that. 8.19, dude. What? Who are you planning on playing as with FM 22? You caught me. I'm going to announce my save right now. I don't know. That's the official announcement. I can't get over Gamma. Dude, I know. The tragedy strikes again. Players leaving. Things never staying the same. Reeves Derp, thank you so much for the tier 1. I don't know FC. Somebody's going to find a team that's going to be like, dude, cracked it. He's playing with I don't know FC. This man's a genius. All right, chat, you ready? Wind up. Take a deep breath. Hold it. Hello, YouTube! Boom! What's up, YouTubes? YouTube partners, howdy. How you doing? Hope you enjoyed the intro and everything. Welcome to another episode of Oriental, the Portuguese Dragon. What is it called? It's called something, Zealand. You can remember.
Eight mouths and hi YouTube, Z and com, Z in unity.
Brilliant Satanic, thank you so much for 8 months as part of the Hammers. All right, chat. For those that were not with us yesterday, we received and turned down a $105 million offer for Anssi Karolainen. We are negotiating to see if we can get an even bigger offer. Kevin Barrientos is unsettled. Real Madrid put an offer in for him, offering $25 million. We asked for 70. They said no. We are working on figuring out a deal for Barrientos and figuring out a deal for Karolainen. We are doing that while trying to survive the semi-final match in the Portuguese League Cup and hanging on to what is an annoyingly 6-point lead in the league because we gave up a freaking 90th minute goal to our pursuit team, Benfica.
A whole year.
And that
Thanks
is where we're
for
at.
All the top quality content, ZZ in Ashaka.
You got it, my dude. All the top quality content your heart can handle. And we dropped the YouTube video literally this morning. Titans of industry, maybe.
A priest, a minister and a rabbit walk into a blood bank. The rabbit says, I think I'm a typo.
Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. An A+. That is an A+, chat. Bagpuss coming in with the 500 bits, throwing down an A+ pun. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Dads everywhere are very proud of that one. I agree 100%. Dads everywhere, floored. They can't even believe it. They're going to be using that at dinner parties for the next decade. He lifted the rest of the team. It was brilliant. Carball? Sure. Can you explain your tactical style? We're just trying to win, Bob. Bob, we're just trying to win. Here's the issue. I don't think that works as a spoken word joke, though. I feel like you can't, like, say that as a joke. I don't, right? Because it's a typo. It was literally spoken word, though. I know, but I feel like it was, like, written down. I guess it probably does work. Like, I was reading it. Even though the guy's reading it out loud, like, I'm usually reading it off the screen. And I'm like, ooh, you know? They just, oh, we already knew they drew Zimbabwe. Ha! We've got Asian Cup and AFCON going on right now with players in both of them. How freaking cool is that? I really don't want to sell Barrientos. Like, I enjoy Barrientos being on the team. Even though he's not a first team player forever, I enjoy him being here. Dastrix, thank you so much for 4 months as part of the Hammers. My dude! 2 months away from Silver Bacon. Sheesh. Sheesh. It works, but it's not as effective. Right. Gonna do a tutorial about how to edit the Man U name at FM22. Yes. And I'm gonna make sure to put the United logo in it as many. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make sure to put the United logo in it as many times as possible because they can't touch me because this is fair use. Ha! Come here, Glazers. Look me in the eyes. Will I use your logo? Bruh. Yeah, best I can do is Fulham or Schalke. A little bit. Little bit of that. Little bit. All right, I think patience is important here. We have a 5-year contract on Carolina. We've got a 3-year contract on Barrientos. We do not have to move either of them. Patience is important. Will we like the $100 million we would like the $100 million transfer, but we don't need it. And we certainly aren't going to be forced into the sale. What I'm surprised is that this Ja Silva operation isn't attracting significant offers, because what a freaking player Ja Silva is. What a dynamite player Ja Silva is. You also have Ameda, Dindane, Duarte, and Maya ready to come through. I know. But I don't want to be... The key thought process here is... Can we unspecified? I don't know what, like, the unspecified interest is in him. I know with Carolina, it's like 50, 60 million when you go unspecified. Oh, Woody! Yeah, thanks for gifting us sub, dude. Appreciate it. Murphs, welcome to the Hammers. Woody, thanks for throwing down your first ever gifted sub to give somebody the bacon. The emotes, you know, the love. Oh, jeez. Interesting. Definitely interesting. Also not, you know, not an acceptable amount of money. Very cheeky, Atletico. Very cheeky. Throwing down nearly $8 million for Kevin Barrientos. No. Pearls Jam, thank you so much for the gifted sub to Stuki. Oh, you gifted 2! Wait.
How does a polygamist hippie count his wives? 1 Mrs. Hippie, 2 Mrs. Hippie, 3 Mrs. Hippie.
A B, give me a sandwich. Thank you for the 500 bits. A B. It's a bit of a reach. It's definitely a bit of a reach. But it's not like it's terrible, you know? Wow, this guy is just like a dichotomy. A juxtaposition. Thrives in big matches. Very inconsistent. A lesson in severity.
I lost my mood ring, and I don't know how I feel about it.
I can see it coming a little too much, Tom. I'm not gonna lie. It's solid, but it's like one of those bad dad jokes where the dad says it and then looks around and everybody's like, haha, there's Steve again. You know what I mean? C plus. Bang on average. It's a dad joke, Tom. Thank you for the 500 bits. Tom, thank you so much for the $1 donation as well, my brother. This guy's definitely athletic. I know. You come here for those those incredibly insightful takes. Food wall rung rung. Not good enough. William Olenschlager.
I saw a man with a sign that said will work for food. So I gave him a coconut.
Give me a sandwich. It's a tough crowd. Stormtrooper aiming and Bagpuss have set a very high bar. Stormtrooper aiming and Bagpuss have set a very high bar. You have to like work to get the food out of a coconut. You know what I'm saying? You have to like work to get the food out of the coconut. I believe that qualifies as a subpar joke though overall. It's tough out here. Give me a sandwich. But it qualifies as subpar.
Did you know that Wonder Kid media description is not guaranteed 150 plus par?
Yes. Weasel. But it's important for a lot of people to know that. The Wonder Kid media description is dependent on like age, reputation, level of performance, form obviously factors into it. What is making Famalicão so good? I don't know. They did beat us 4-1. So yes.
Hey Zealand, love everything you do. Thanks for being a wonderful dude. Keep up the amazing content. Patiently watching through the Oriental Dragon playlist on the live channel. Just saw you get into Liga Nose. Have a great stream.
Thank you so much for the $30 donation, my dude. And I hope you enjoyed the celebration of our great victory. $30 donation, dude.
Fancy doing a rebuild on FIFA 22 career mode once it comes out this year? EA have actually improved it this year. Maybe you like it.
I've heard that they improved the career mode, that they like went out and actually made some positive changes. As for what those positive changes are, I don't know. Will I play it? Probably. But I don't know what the changes they made are. Look, I haven't played FIFA career mode in 5 years. So it's going to feel like it's been changed a lot anyways. What's up, Shoddy? Shoddy Gami? That's actually the appropriate way to spell my name, if anybody was wondering. 27 D's at the end.
Someday Canada is going to conquer the world, then we'll all be sorry.
It's a B-. You saved it there. I was like... I was trying to figure out what was going on, but Boarhammer does get into the B category. Thank you for the 500 bits. I like that one. That was a nice one. It wasn't like
Thanks
top,
for all the
but it was nice.
Content. Just got my level results. I'm going to Manchester to study history, which makes the past couple of years absolutely worth it. Keep making banging content.
Congratulations, Gabriel. Congrats on the academic achievement. As a fellow person who, I didn't necessarily like school, but pursued serious academic vibes. Mad respect. Congratulations. Enjoy the history degree. I got a history degree. Obviously, it plays into my profession now in every way, shape, and form. But I do think that with a better understanding of history, and I know if you have not had the appropriate person tell you cool stories about history, you will think this is not a thing. But if everybody understood history a little better, the world would be a much better place. And so as many people can get history degrees and majors and minors and whatever, the better the world is going to be. Because when you get a solid understanding of history, it really helps you frame up the way that, like, the reason things are happening and the way that you, like, I will never forget. And this is a reason that this is a large contributing reason that I ended up concentrating on Ottoman history with my history degree, was when I was growing up. Yeah, I'm probably like 10 years old. You guys know my mom. She's an amazing, lovely person, right? And we're at, like, you know, something blew up in Iraq or something, right? And it's on the news. And I'm like, Mom, like, why is it always so messed up over there? And she's just like, oh, it's just like always been messed up over there. You know, just kind of like a throwaway line, like, oh, it's just, you know, it's like the intersection of the world or whatever, and it's just kind of always been messed up over there. And so that's what I thought for years, right? And then the more and more I studied history, I realized that for like an actual 500-year period, that part of the entire what we think of now as the Middle East was under one governmental entity for 500 years. They got blown up at the end of World War I. And was that governmental entity perfect? Far from it. But it certainly wasn't like a spot of significant turmoil for 500 years. I always remember when I realized that, I'm like, wait a second. Like, it was that entire part of the world was actually a unified part of this this entity. Right. The Ottomans are a favored. They're a favorite bad guy. But then you like reframe it, and you're like, well, why is it like all messed up now? And of course, there's a million different reasons, right? But it started when you just kind of blew it apart. And you were like, just made countries out of it.
I saw that
weren't
someone
countries.
did a DNA test on a frog. The test came back and the frog was a bit English, a portion French, and a tadpole.
Oh, Hardcore History with Dan Carlin 1000% is just an unbelievably good podcast. Dan Carlin's Hardcore History is just brilliant. Sorry, I wasn't even listening. Well, give me that again. I saw that someone did a DNA test on a frog. The test came back and the frog was a bit English, a portion French, and a tad. Oh, sandwich! Yes, he goes back into the bag and pulls out an A.
I saw that someone did a DNA test on a frog. The test came back and the frog was a bit English, a portion French, and a tadpole.
Brilliantly done. Didn't take that failing grade for value.
No
Throw
dad
it down.
joke now. Me and my fiance watch your streams regularly. She watches purely for Cat Jam. We get married on Friday and wanted to say thank you for helping distract from wedding planning.
Stormtrooper Amy, oh, it's crazy. Congrats, my dude. Congratulations on the wedding. I'm glad the missus puts up with the jokes, or the fiance puts up with the jokes, right? And thank you. Have a great wedding. Yes, Freelancer is the first dance. You should reach out to Harris Heller and be like, I'm gonna play Freelancer as my first dance. We'll just see how it goes. But seriously, congrats. A huge congratulations. And Michael Zurich, thank you for the $1 donation. That's just huge news for Stormtrooper Aiming, who I think, and not just in a Misa, keeps a lot of us entertained with the jokes. You know, keeps a lot of us entertained with the jokes. Thank you for being a valued part of just the stream in general. Weaslika, thank you for the Prime. And Sunny Cam, thank you for the Prime. Thank you for spending $10 of Bezos money like that. And Michael Jarek, I just watched your video about the face pack and I've done it. Do I need to update the face pack or just play the game? I just have to reload the skin from the preferences menu and you're good. Wish you the best in the future from the Czech Republic. Hope you someday play lower Czech leagues. I played with Hradek Kralov in FM 17 when I was just another dude playing FM. Fun fact, Can we raid the wedding? I would definitely be down. Oh my goodness, Thailand. What a freaking win. Oh my, Turkmenistan lost. Oh, the absolute bottlers. What an unbelievable flip this was. South Korea, you assumed was going to beat Thailand, and Turkmenistan, you assumed was going to beat Tajikistan. The Turkmens lost. Thailand won. Thailand wins the group, and Turkmenistan can't qualify as a third place team. What an unbelievable bottle. And now Tajikistan's never going because they have a -8 goal difference. I mean, they actually might be able to go. Singapore and Vietnam didn't produce a team that like could finish above them. Syria just qualified for the knockouts. And so did North Korea. North Korea has officially qualified for the knockouts. They need Jordan and Oman. Have they already played each other? Yes. Yeah, Tajikistan is basically eliminated. There's no way. So, like, if you finish third in either of these groups, unless it's like Pakistan, which is not going to happen, you're good. Oman needs to lose and Jordan needs to draw. And Jordan's playing Saudi Arabia and Oman has to lose to the UAE. That's the only way that Tajikistan can get through. That's according to my math. But here, Stormtrooper aiming. I believe we have some unfinished business to attend to, my dude. The War Elephants of Thailand are going through. North Korea's 2-0 win over Kuwait has sent them to the knockout stages. The drama continues. And some hammers are getting married, chat. So I think we need a little, I figured we needed a little cat jam. Karuya, thank you so much for the 4 months as part of the hammers as well. Appreciate it a ton. Slar, thank you for the 100 bits. Ah, nice. A wonderful cat jam in celebration of Stormtrooper Eamon getting married this week. Tying the knot this week. And a fiance that's in it for the cat jams and the cat jams only. Well, then you got to hit a cat jam. Congratulations, y'all. Lil Mama, thank you so much for the tier 1. TM1 Not. Thank you for the 4 months. 4 months of Dragons. Yuri, appreciate the 9. Congratulations on your Twitch child. And Jake is, thank you so much for the prime. Welcome to the Hammers, my dude. I should officiate the wedding and be the DJ. Dude, I'm off this weekend. You're trying to fly me out for that wedding? You're in driving distance of Indianapolis. I will show up. Did we end up making the $120 million sale? No, we have not yet. All right, boys. Semifinals in the League Cup against a sporting team that sold Ruben Miranda, their most promising player. We are rooting for Ferenc so hard in this match, it's not even funny. Relegation candidates, Ferenc, against the might of Porto. Very impressive performances in the Campeonato Nacional. Cool. And another guy that's crushing that next division. And then we have Ober Acuna and Luca. Well, I mean, come on. This guy's already at City. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I can't afford that. No reasonable person could. Alexandra Mendez. Sick. Guys, Ferenc didn't win. If we win this, we'll have to play Porto in the final of the League Cup. Ferenc definitely didn't win. Yeah! Come on, Saad Abdul-Amir Jassim. Big win for Angola. Needed that 3 points to try and get out of the group stage. But Saad Abdul-Amir Jassim, leading Iraq to qualification in second place over Asian champions Qatar. Easy money. Easy freaking money. Saudis, UAE, and Oman does get through with a giant draw against the UAE. That puts Oman into the knockouts and knocks out Tajikistan. Brutal. It's brutal out there. So that sets up a knockout stages that, well, it gets drawn today. Whatever. Draw it. Matt Top Singh, thank you for the $1 donation, my dude. My dude. The War Elephants are going to win the whole tournament. Hopefully, never underestimate us. Honestly, we did an Asian Cup live. It's on the YouTube channel. We did an Asian Cup live, like broadcasted it, experienced it, and Thailand won the entire thing. It was the most, perhaps the most magical run we've seen in a live cup that we've like broadcast. The War Elephants of Thailand won the Asian Cup in that. I will never underestimate the War Elephants after that. How's Angola looking? They're through. They have eliminated Tanzania officially, and Tunisia is on the hot seat. Angola has clinched automatic qualification to the knockouts after beating Tunisia and beating Tanzania. Algeria and Senegal got through. Huge reps for Guinea, who's probably definitely through there. And Tunisia's got a decent shot, but Tunisia's a good team. And that's an excellent performance from Angola to get through them. Lazar Pavlovich has been working to improve his quickness. He feels this is no longer a beneficial avenue. His off the ball is already 18. It's pretty nuts. Your quickness is literally the biggest hole in your game, Hotshot. I really wish you'd work on it a little more. But if you don't want to work on it, I can't make you. So, and he's not going to want to work on that either. I think a final third, decisions and composure. That's a good one. That's a good one for him. I'm managing the U.S. in my save. Do you have any tips for international management? Just some tips about U.S. players. It says, Yele. International management in general, remember to add people to your national team pool. And you're going to want to create a core. The key with the United States as well is trying to get dual nationals young, because there are a significant number of dual nationals that are always involved in the U.S. You don't want to base your team on that, but you want to try and get those guys, especially like the Mexico-U.S. dual nationals, you want to try and get those guys in early. Because the other nation's going to, or like a Haiti-U.S. international or something like, you're going to want to get those guys in early. Because the other, you know, whatever Caribbean nation or whatever is going to try and call them in really early too. As for the U.S. national team pool itself, you've got a lot of talent in the attacking front four, but you have no talented strikers. So maybe consider like a false nine move. A Sargent can actually get pretty good on FM, but he's not there in real life yet. Match day. Here we go. Oh, not our match day. Now it's our match day. Okay. Oriental Dragon in Sporting. Oh, their starting lineup does not have enough U21 players, and one of our two U21 players is super duper out of it. So Borges in for him. Silva's just going to get a rest, and Jose Almeida for Kevin. We'll go Almeida for Kevin. Daher should be back. Just got a forced rest. Who else did that? It was Katsikis. Yeah, come on, it's a cup semifinal. Now we got to get things popping. In a cup semifinal, we've got to give them the best we have. We do have an open spot on the bench, though. Do I want to go Kemenani or... Doran Ben Shea, number 46. You're the guy that's coming up. Okay, Ali Fowler is not quite fit, should be monitored accordingly, and yet he is also fine, and we are excited about his existence. Okay. Positive. Positive. No other changes. Play positive, but we'll keep our wing a little bit more responsible. The only real change is that we've got a different guy in here, and we're just going to want to switch this so that Eastgren's the concentration on the set piece. Everybody else is where they're supposed to be. Let's rock and roll. Cup quarter, semi-final. At what point do you try and bring youth players into the team? When I believe that they are going to be good, I will definitely rotate them in from time to time. Demons, thank you so much for the 2 months as part of the Hammers. Welcome back, and I'm looking forward to you cooking that bacon next month. Matab, thank you for another $1, my dude. Thailand's quite bad in real life. Although we have a player who's known as the Thai Messi, deserved these 5'3" and 5-star skills in FIFA. That's Supanat Muenta, right? I love it. You know how Messi's the GOAT, right? It's But you don't, it's not the time, Ronaldo, you know. Come on, boys. I think they're assuming we're heading in without the services of Ali Fowler. But Ali Fowler is in the team sheet. He is in the starting 11. He is at right back. This is awkward, dude. This is so awkward. You need to really do some investigating and some research there, Mr. Journalist. Kapitine Juke, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, and Enzo's pretty cool. Thank you for the Prime. In a split second, we just spent $10 of Jeff Bezos money. Isn't that beautiful? Welcome to the Hammers. Enjoy the bacon, enjoy the emotes, toss them around all over the place. Lone Striker, see, thank you. Get him off the ball as quickly as humanly possible. That would have been impressive if he was able to put that ball like there. Bold, well controlled. Cerna. On C. On C. Atta boy, Nicolaus. Give him no room to breathe. Eastgren. Oh, it's Ali Fowler in behind. Oh no. He's off. What a freaking goal by Ali Fowler. And it's waved off for offside. Magos, maybe Carolina. We've already received offers over 100 million for him. We're working on it. God, in a cup semifinal, that would have been sick. From a fullback. That's my fullback. Great ball by Carolina. Fowler. Cerna. Nice. Got her. Good. Cerna. Got Sikis. Maybe. Good work, Daher. Nice. Inside. Run by him. Samudio. You know, he made that chance, so I am more okay with him completely wasting it. Because he did just manufacture it. Shouldn't be happening. He's too strong for that. Oh, nice pass. Borges! And he's offside again anyways. Man, we're struggling to get these runs in behind, dude. Nice drive. We look good, though. Don't we? We look good. We'd just be onside. Be one with the last defender. Nice. Just feel like we're putting the C's offside again, I think. I mean, by a mile. Like, it's just bad play there. Why they even allow goal disallowed by VAR. If that goal was allowed, there'd be riots in the streets, man. It's pretty bad defense there from Daher. And our inability to put away our control early. We don't want it to haunt us. I would like to not be a lesson for the future. We need to do a little yelling. Just a little yelling. Anchor with a 3. Get Daher and them farther up the sides. Higher tempo, please. Higher back line as well. Let's play that way. Should be able to create some chances from that. We're definitely going to need just standard width, just the fullbacks creating the width, everybody else in the box. Carolina living in the box would be nice. On Cerna, hit that pass, dude. Hit that pass. And Cup Semi, the League Cup semifinal is neutral site, so this is not the new Estadio. Oh, nice. Good take. Yep, 1, 2. Borges. My phone has been just dinging nonstop. Leave me alone. I'm busy. I'm focused. There we go. See ya. He didn't run away from him. Sad times. Oh, Samudio. Good. Cerna. Oh, very good. Ali. Ansi. Better. Good work, Eastgren. Come on, boys. We need a goal to keep the dream of winning every trophy in Portugal alive. Good pass. Poison Philander in. Want to get Zamudio off as well. Let's go Petr Todorov. Saving Pavlovich for a midfield sub for either Cerna or Karolainen, who's getting really tired out there. Nice touch. Oh, it's cheeky. Come on! No, I don't. I don't think there are multiple legs to this. This is not like a. Yeah, there are multiple legs to the Portuguese Cup, but not to the League Cup. Like, the League Cup is just, this is the match in the League Cup semifinal. Pavlovich for Katsikis. Pavlovich has been in good form. Good block. Yo, Mr. FM Twitch, thanks for raiding in, my dude. Toxic Goo Mine, appreciate the 4 months as well in the Prime. I'm looking forward to that silver bacon in 2 months. On the move. Get out of here. Head it over here. That actually works too. Boyson, run. Come on, Boyson. Keep running, Boyson. Oi. Ref!
Twitch baby with my man Zed. Up the Dragoons.
Good work, Dar. You find something. You always find something. Cerna. Karolainen. It might work. It's offside for the 3 millionth time today. Pass into space is really the only thing we can change to try and help that. Which I really don't like taking off, but we need to just get the ball to people here. Short. Thank you, Daher. It's a good look. It's a good look for Enrique there. Now we just need to hoof it. Again! Have fun not playing in Europe again. 10 pot club. Glad you guys could cheese your way to a League Cup final. We are salty. Just checking. Hold on. Where'd you guys play last year? Oh, you actually finished 4th. Welcome back to the Conference League. Hadn't seen you in 4 years. You guys are really on the come up. I'm really excited for you. And we storm through the press conference. Nice win for South Africa, though. Why is this so freaking hard to click on? There we go. Okay. Is it all done now, or is it just 2 more spots done? Ghana is going to go through. They were able to beat Zimbabwe to save themselves, but Egypt and South Africa won the freaking group. Cape Verde's going through. Ivory Coast is going through. Mali is probably out. Yeah, Ghana actually clinched its way through already, so that's fun for them. They are going to the knockouts, Morocco and Guinea-Bissau. That's the last AFCON match day, trying to figure out what's going on. And I made no long time to see. What's up, Tom? How you doing? I didn't rest the team. That was vast majority of the first team, chat. That was the vast majority of the first team. Hit the target twice on 15 shots. A fabulous, like, 6.5 or under for the entire front three, and Pereira and Borges and Zamudio. The only person that was João Silva and Barrientos were the only first team players that weren't there. I'm aware that we were the better team that somehow ended up losing. Oh, wow. Pep Santa Maria for just 52 million. I would have thought he was going to go for more than that, to be honest. Sporting Gijon, we La Liga. We're La Liga uno dos tres, actually. All right, Shavera. Let's see if they're willing to pay your entire wage. They are. Have fun, Jonathan. Have a good loan. We don't need Jonathan Shavera. Just quite. We don't need him anymore. He's going to have an opportunity to make use of this back half of the season playing for Sporting Gijon, not for a Boarhammer. My goodness, man. We had Coach Dave, who came flying in with a tier 3 sub. Then we had Matty B with a prime just joining the Hammers. And then we've got Boarhammer throwing down a 10 de gifto. 10 de gifto. Poker, Fool Fighter, Pedro, Uke, Give, Slim, Childish, Jimin, Oshimu, and Eggblade. You are now in the Hammers. Welcome. Enjoy the bacon next to your name. Enjoy the emotes that you can toss around in the chat. And hop into that subsection of the Discord and be sure to say thank you to the illustrious Boarhammer. Boarhammer. Coach Dave, thank you again for that tier 3, man. That is really greatly appreciated. And get you some golden emotes as well, of course. Gourmet Gas Station Sushi, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Can't say I've ever had the pleasure, but you make it sound good. The word gourmet make anything sound good. Even gas station sushi. Nope. Never mind. It cannot make gas station sushi sound good. It cannot. I am Tree. Thank you for the tier 1 as well. Well, boys, we bounce back. We've got a couple of road matches, a couple of difficult road matches in the league. We've got to be mentally up for these. We've got to be ready to try and keep our momentum going. Now that we were out of the League Cup, and we're obviously very sad that that's happened, but we no longer have a chance to win every trophy in Portugal, but we have a chance to do the treble is still in play. We're in the semifinals of the Portuguese Cup. We are 6 points clear at the top of the league right now after our draw with Benfica in the last league match. It's the biggest lead we have ever had in the league, and we've won it twice in a row already. We never had a 6-point lead in the league. Ever. And of course, we are still in the Champions League playing the knockouts. We have Ajax in the round of 16 after we went on to win maybe the easiest Champions League group in the history of the Champions League. Dude, Malawi. Unbelievable. They beat Congo. These dudes are unstoppable. They just keep getting results. So that sets up the knockouts. Guinea-Bissau. Oh my. Guinea-Bissau beat Sudan. Morocco beat DR Congo. DR Congo is out, and freaking Malawi is in. The win from Malawi, all Congo needed to do was win that match, and they were through. And they've managed to fumble it. Tunisia also got through. So it's Senegal, Cape Verde, Cameroon, Guinea, South Africa, Tunisia, Algeria, Ghana. What a match. Malawi, Ivory Coast. That's a blowout. Burkina Faso and Guinea-Bissau. Egypt, Morocco, Nigeria, and Angola. That's a tough draw for our boy. That's a tough draw for our boy. Okay, we've got people interested in B team star Felipe Moreira. Let's offer him out for $750,000 and see if we can get an actual deal out of this. Please.
Yo, 10 months I've been on the sub train. Also, our son Bartholomew is growing up well. Soon enough he will be able to conquer medieval Europe. Anyways, keep up the great streams, Zed.
I'm proud of him already. I'm definitely proud of him. We should offer Jose Almeida a new contract. Squad player, regular starter. Good. I can live with that. Minimum fee release clause to foreign club. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here with that frickety frackin' nonsense, okay? Jorge Costa's got great respect for me, but that's good. Then he's probably not gonna jump ship when I offer this contract that's way below what he would have wanted. 299. Okay, boss. 290. Oh, bullied. 4-year deal for Jose Almeida in the books. And Duarte is not actually hurt, which is also freaking awesome. Great contract on Jose Almeida. Squad player into regular starter. Gives us time to move Barrientos. Ay, China with the 4-1 loss. What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing? Oh, it was extra time. Okay, I'm not as hard on him. Uzbekistan has beaten Syria. They're headed to the quarterfinals. Tough luck for our Syrian brethren. JJ! He is literally a god. He is a god. JJ with 2 extra time goals to fire South Korea by China. Oh, and China scored in the 93rd minute. Hey, Mingtao to send it to extra time, but JJ gave him no room to breathe, baby. JJ win, JJ winning. Trying to lead South Korea to consecutive Asian championships. He was not on that team 4 years ago. What a player. He beats my boy He Shin, who had a decent match. I don't know. He had a 6.8. He's literally the feature like creative force up there for China. That's tough. Tough draw for China, obviously. Having to play that match. Then we get Qatar and Japan. We got North Korea, Australia, Oman, Thailand, Iraq, Saudi Arabia. That's juicy. Lebanon and Bahrain, Iran, and the UAE. And South Korea is playing Uzbekistan in the quarters, which is pretty hot. Look at freaking JJ. He had 2 assists. Oh my, dude, what? He was in all 4 goals. Yeah, no, I mean, we got to watch this match. And seriously, this is insane. Watching our boy shred the Asian Cup. He's like best player in the tournament right now. Oh, okay. Never mind. Let's load this again. Can we watch the goals? Thank you. Oh, so it was a free kick to Lee Min-kyun. And here's 93rd minute. Ming Shongbin. Pei-ming. Oh, that's just a really nice pass. China equalizes right before extra time. Then first minute of extra time. 15 seconds after kickoff right now. And a minute and a half later. Where's JJ? There, what a finish. What a player. There's Messi. Oh my God, wait. They do have Messi. Yeah. Okay. They have a dude named Messi, apparently, on their team. Joaquin Messi. Born in Argentina, but he's been playing with Yeonbuk Hyundai Motors for 10 years, and so he plays for South Korea. Yeah, he's a real player, apparently. He's a real player who's at Newell's Old Boys in real life, and now he's playing for the South Koreans at the Asian Cup. Joaquin Messi. Does he have a love child? There's only one way to find out. You're right. That way to find out is called Google. Nice. Bold. Little bit of a bold statement. He's 18 years old.
Messi to PSG. Here we go.
Well, I got here we go a little while ago, but yeah, he's got his pictures in the shirt and everything, this sort of stuff that really throws people off, right? It is weird to see, obviously, but I think it's a good move for him. I think it's the sort of thing that a lot of fudge. Osmer Sosa, 17-year-old Paraguayan forward at Olympia, has a chance to be a fabulous player. Messi's using 30. At least that's what I read before I got on. Dark Eyes, thank you so much for the 15 months, the Prime, by the way. Good morning, Osmar. How are you doing? Oh, okay. Not quite done, are we? Paraguay's just turning them out all of a sudden. You know what to do, boss. Flip it. Give me Osmar. Give me Osmar up the top here. Give me Osmar at the top of the pops. Mr. Balanced. Doing everything. All right, ball control. We were working on some rehab with him or something. Poison, dude, we gotta chill with this. I don't know where this is coming from, but your lack of development is actually a concern now, boys. You were going up non-stop for a while, but now we're concerned. You've got a chance to just grab a spot in the first team if you develop well, but you're not doing it. Let's go Petr Todorov, and Todorov is going to have the... No, we're just going to get him in the box, too. He's the most like-for-like replacement for Anssi Karolainen. And then Cerna's going to be able to play. Ali Fowler might not be able to get up and go in this match, and then we'll just go with Bakari Dindane, and then bring up Sebastian Duarte as part of the bench. We need more of a defensive midfielder somewhere in this team, and so then we'll drop Karolainen and bring Klebinho back. And then we'll make sure that nobody that we actually need is going to be playing a full 90 in this reserve match. Okay. Like Duarte and Klebinho, we could really actually need. So we're going to have 45 minutes on both of them. Get some match sharpness and be ready for Porto-Maninch tomorrow. Zion, hi man. You finally managed to catch stream live. What's up? Welcome. Could you check out this Thai youngster who plays for Leicester City? Tanawat Sungchitawan on your save. How many Thai players are there around? I obviously don't think he wouldn't be in the Premier League anymore. Because I don't think that guy's actually been given that good a potential in FM, right? Following Porto-Maninch's 5-3 Liga NOS victory over Guimarães, they always have a chance. Look, they're third in the league right now. The whole team want to bounce back with a win. Yeah, we're ambitious head coaches or something. I'm pleased with Borges' efforts, but he let us down on the last match, that's for sure. Have you ever done well on the road? Absolutely. It'll be great to see Victor. He's a good player, can cause problems for any side. He caused some problems for other teams while he was playing for us. Scored a bunch of goals in the Champions League. So, have any sort of relationship with Sergio Vieira? I don't know him. Appreciate it, though. Ah, the standout qualities questions. Nice. But yeah, we'll look him up, Metub. Did Messi pass his ODFC medical? No, height was a real concern during the medical process. Do you know, like, Messi was... Jordi Alba apparently was let go by some Spanish teams because they thought he was too short. Like, this is something that Barcelona masterminded. Over under 2.5 ODFC goals in the next match. The wagers are coming in. Dehumanize, thank you for the 2 months as part of the Hammers. And Rashford is my father, thank you for the 2 months as well. Welcome back. Looking forward to you toasting that bacon. Harry Wallace, thank you for the prime. Enjoy the bacon and the emotes and such. Anybody else playing us? Well, the U20s. Colombia's U20s picked up a win, which is good for us. How much money might we be able to get for you? 450? And Yair Noriega sold for $61,000 to Chavez. Nice. Awesome moment for JJ Min to lead his country to a quarterfinal at the Asian Cup. We're excited for him. We're also excited that players like Heeshin are starting to come back. That our players are starting to lose. That's really nice. Rio Ave. Whatever, man. We'll beat him. Whatever. Whatever. We're fine. Nailed that 33% chance right on the head. Just nailed that one. Porto. Coming to you quickly. Gonzalo Azevedo wants a new contract. I really, really don't care. I don't want to deal with the B team stuff. I'm not going to lie to you. Herbermum, thank you so much for the prime and welcome to the Hammers. And then NJBH86, thank you for the prime as well. Enjoy the bacon, enjoy the emotes, and make sure you both get in the subsection of the Discord. It's really where you want to be. Hanging out. The League Cup final where Porto's going to blow... Oh, whew. Australia. 4-0 over North Korea. Without Mabasso, who's still coming back from some muscle tweak to try and play in, like, the semifinals if they make it. The Deer Leader's very upset, man. Carlos Palmeros. There are serious pluses to this guy. Talented defender, hard worker, good athletic base, very intelligent player, can play fullback. We can definitely teach him to play fullback. Dictating the tempo from a wingback position would definitely be interesting. He's a much better defender than Ali Fowler is right now. I think I would start him over Ali Fowler. Oh, he is on loan within the Mexican League from Pachuca to Cruz Azul. Just swing that. It's also $16 million. It's not something that we can easily afford. Something we could afford. It's not something we could easily afford. Okay. Osvaldo Tienza. $16-year-old striker Clemer. That's a hard sell. That is a hard sell, but we do know that 16-year-olds' potential often comes in weirdly low. I just turned 16 like 3 months ago. He's either footed. But I mean, it's all a bet on his potential from 3 to 7 million. It's the sort of thing, if we make that Carolina sale, we'll be able to make deals like that. We'll be able to play that game. Right now, we cannot make deals like that, and we cannot play that game. Ah, Keenan Mehrameli. We finally outgrown Keenan Mehrameli. The Azeri forward. Hey, they lost. Congrats to them. League Cup title to Porto. Frick. Oh, big win for Iraq. 2-0 over the Saudis. I tell you, Jassim is literally the Iraqi hero.
Hello, Zealand.
When did you get that kit? They sent it to me during the War Child stuff. What's your stance on selling for value? Look, Carl Lanen has a lot of value to me, but still. 100 million is 100 million. Elmo is, dude, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, and thank you for the 5 months. It's part of the Hammers, dude. So much Bezos money just flying out right now. It's beautiful. Have you ever thought of streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time using Restream? It's against the partner agreement on Twitch. And it's stupid. I don't really like that idea. Because then you have to keep track of 2 different chats. And when you think about it, this is like streamer brain stuff. Restream is like admitting that you can't hang out in one place. Right? The Restream's really cool, like the way that it works, but it's like admitting that you can't hang out in one place in a branding sense, right? In terms of like the way you present yourself. It's like, I am so thirsty for attention that I'm going to stream myself to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. You know what I mean? But yeah, there's a couple of reasons. Like, I know what it is. Have you got any more scouting to China to find the next Shiniesta? Yeah, we're always watching Eastern Asia. We got it. What a huge win for our boys from Iraq. We stand for the Iraqis, dude. Qatar just beat Japan, so Japanese just fired their coach. Oh, Thailand lost to Oman. Oh, huge for Oman. I mean, what a win for Oman to get to the quarterfinals of the AFCON. But Iraq just balling its way through, you know, doing its thing. Qatar beating Japan. And we do have for those that are like, well, it's not it is the real Japanese team with like actually good players on it. But Qatar just found a way through. Australia beats North Korea by a ton. Oman, despite Muinta's goal, is able to win. And Iraq with Mohanad Ali and Dawood. The Iraqis got it. Into the quarters. I'm loving it. Saad Abdul-Amir Jassim is an Iraqi freaking hero at this point. Blind Gaming UK, thank you for the Prime. And welcome to the Hammers. And hey, Ferdix, thanks for the 2 months in the Prime, dude. The Japan job might be open. True. I'm guessing it just got a lot more unstable. Yeah, it's precarious. They're gonna declare it. They're gonna fire this guy, and when they do, oh, the DR Congo guy's under a ton of pressure too because he just failed to get out of the group stage of the AFCON. We might take Japan. That might be a job that we take. Oh, Masaki Furuya. Japanese guy goes out and loses to Qatar a round of 16. I know that's the thing is, would you be called away mid-season? Am I flying back and forth? Are we playing matches on the same day if I'm managing the Japanese national team? That is a concern. With African and Asian teams, I could manage a CONCACAF, South American, or European team, but I don't know if I could jump onto Japan. As much as I'd love to lead them through World Cup qualify, I haven't been able to do that in an FM in a long time. Like, World Cup qualifying hasn't even been drawn yet. The World Cup just happened. It's not like Japan covered itself in glory there either. We'll just keep looking. Qatar won the latest Asian Cup. Yeah, I know, but this is Japan getting knocked out in the round of 16 at an Asian Cup is always going to bring about a firing, perhaps. Something of that nature. I stand for Qatar. They made the semifinals of the Gold Cup. They looked good doing it. They gave the USB team all it could handle. Like, I think Qatar is a lot better than the name would suggest. They're still a below average World Cup level team, obviously. Great win. Great win. 90 minutes and a 7.0 from Saad Abdul-Amir Jassim. Really, Felipe? Seem to be a lot of spicy interest in you that's kind of faded away. Chavera's got his loan. Have fun, my dude. Alan, why? We just put down 1.5 million for this guy. That is so dumb. Even in the best case scenario, I'm probably not putting withdraw, cancel transfer.
Yo Zed, where's my child's support?
Where's my child support? Well, you just hit 9 months, dude. I mean, this is, you know, what do I look like? 9 months, Roasty My Toasty. Thank you for the tier 2 as well, being part of the Hammers that long. Yeah. Sorry, we actually had the child support. It's in the mail. Jeez, must have got lost in the mail again. Wild. Great, I'd be interested in hearing suggestions how we can improve the right wing position. Okay. Janjairo Sancha. I feel like I've had that guy on trial before. Ismail Assar is on the transfer list, and Kim Moon Sang. Okay. Yes, central midfielders, because we are certainly not short of those guys. Just kidding. We have a ton of central midfielders. Jordan Ross, no. Luis Silva, no. Tassos Stratos, maybe. Diogo Augusto, maybe. Ali Demir. It's 25. That's a hard sell. Vasily Sikogus. Ignacio Fleitas, Maciej Zagorski, who we do like as a center back. He's capable. Steven Shanahan. Respect. This guy, who's now declared French nationality, Tanawad Sungachatawan. I butchered that for sure. He started at, he was at Leicester, like you said. He never broke through. He went to Huddersfield and played in League One for a little while, then went to the Championnat National B for 5 years, playing with Cretel Lusitanos, and then Domino's League 2 just brought him up $100,000 to Gazelle Ajaccio. So it took him a while to reach the peak that he could play at, it would seem. But he was a solid second division French player after some time. But unfortunately has decided not to play for Thailand, which I can imagine wouldn't be too popular. But that is what is up with that lad. Rainers, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime as well. All right, port him on inch today, and then we're wheeling and dealing into the end of the transfer window here. Trying to make a big money sale, whether it's Barrientos or whether it's Ansi. But Ansi seemed to just be that one big offer. Barrientos doesn't draw nearly as much interest usually, which has thrown me off. Couple of decent US wonder kids we haven't seen. There's one at Liverpool named Sean Ball, who's like a really diminutive player, but he's good. I got you, Don Christian. You blew it? I mean, I don't know if I blew it. I think I'm going to end up getting more than 105 million if I sell Ansi Karolainen. On the Barrientos, instead of 70, I probably should have put like 45 or 50 for Real Madrid, and they probably would have taken it. What happened to the guy you signed from Fulham? I've never heard of him. I've never signed anybody from Fulham. I don't recall, chat. I do not recall. You're telling me I signed somebody from Fulham? I don't know. It doesn't sound like me. You know, it just doesn't sound like me. So. There's Victor. Coming back to try and haunt me, Victor Navarro. A man we pulled from sheer obscurity to make an incredibly valuable player at this level. He'd do well to remember that. Let's do it. It's not an easy match. This is on the road. This is on the road against the third team in the league. We need to bring our A game. They are led by our former player, Victor Navarro. He is their number 10. He is Panama's leading number 9. Deep breaths only, chat. To maintain our hold at the top of the league, one of the most difficult league matches we'll probably play for the rest of the season, if I had to guess. Good step. Nice. Good start. Really good start from the boys today. Oh, it's us. This guy's not slow. That fullback. Oh, but he's too slow for Zamudio. Oh, what a goal from Angel Zamudio. The little hesitation. He's deceived the defense. Tucked it home. Every time you think Angel Zamudio is washed, he finally is going to hit a run of form he can't get out of. What a save by Garay. He was offside anyways. He goes and does something like that. Samuel Lemuel, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime and welcome to the Hammers. You're killing it as usual. Keep it up, bro. Grubich, thank you for the 2 months. Painters, thank you so much for the 2 months as well. Looking forward to both of you guys cooking your bacon. That's that. We needed that. We needed a moment of individual brilliance because they're doing a nice job of slowing this match down. Thank you, Thomas. No, not even. No, come on. Not even close, dude. He's on the ball there. Ref. Come on, Ricardo. He's saved a few of these. He's good at this. Ricardo Garay. What'd I tell you, man? What'd I freaking tell you? Ricardo! Yeah, we're no problem, dude. Easy. Really comfortable lead right now. Red card. Just to make it fair. Red card. Well, thank you, Ricardo, who has put in a fabulous performance as the starter while Bangakule Shabalala is away on the Africa Cup of Nations. Ooh, what a pass! Nice. It works, Cerna. Yes, Petter! Great work, Todorov. That's what we need you to do. Be a great defender as well. Oh, goodness me. Oh. Oh, Josh Silva, hello. Nice to see you again. Still got a little something in those boots, man. Just toasted their back line, and this goalkeeper is not great. There you go. Todorov. He can lead this.
Shabalala gotta be sweating. Garay has been a fantastic replacement so far. He's gunning for that start and might regret going to the Africa Cup.
Garay has definitely been an excellent starter for us. Great to have Big Kevin Barrientos out here dominating. And again. Come on, boys! Come on! We're just bigger and stronger than they are. We are just bigger and stronger than they are. Ja Silva with the brace, 4-0 at Portimonense. A very favorable scoreline considering the flow of the match. But that's what a couple of set-piece goals will do for you. Oh, hello! How about Samudio today, man? He's got his finishing boots on. Laced him up tight. This is one of those matches where it just starts to fall your way in the second half here. And it was Garai that held it down with that save penalty early, you know? He held it down with that save pen. Wide, good. Daher. Oh, yeah, make some moves, man. Todorov. Daher. Silva. I did ship it to get it around that defender. Angle work there, boss. Lamine Fall, Boyce and Philander, please. Oh, Garai. Gotta be ready for that one there, boss. That's coming in hot. He got down and made the save, but yeah, their keeper's not good. Or that, or he's just having a terrible game. Come on, boys, and show some special moves here. It's a good driving run, just didn't know what to do with it at the end. So he had 4 goals in 14 minutes, I think, in the second half. Boy, Garai. Dekrab Salad, thank you so much for the 2 months. Welcome back to the Hammers, my dude. And thank you for doing it with a Twitch Prime. $5 more of Jeff Bezos money. Spent beautifully. Where is that guy from? Deg Tiaryav? Ah, Portugal. That was my first guess, actually. It's annoying. Obviously, it's not going to affect the outcome of the match, but it's more of just one of those, like, just he's going to miss the next match, you know. Did save us some money on wages, though. He's going to get a fine for that. Frickin' Nikolaus. Frickin'.
There's been a red card, but for who, Chris Kamara?
Nikolaus Katsikis. Dang it. So much more fun when it's them. Oh yeah, Boysen? Scoreline is certainly going to look very nice and convincing. A 5-0 at Portimonense. Lamine Fall. Lamine Fall just won a header. Our 5-1 central midfielder, Lamine Fall, just won a header. So freaking proud, man. I'm so freaking proud. Look at him. Look at him elevate here. Look at him battle. Look at that. This dude's actually pretty freaking short as well, but never let anyone stop your dreams, man. Lamine Fall. It's only a matter of time till he heads one into the back of the net. Well done, guys. That's a good win for us at Portimonense. Take the anger out that we couldn't take out on Sporting. Striking the right balance. Good feeling when everything comes together today. We're not giving the boys a day off. We did a nice job winning. Oh, South Africa. You can't lose to Tunisia after you win your group and then go and lose to Tunisia. Come on, man. We can't do that. South Africa? Wow, Cape Verde. Hello. Cape Verde goes down 1-0 and then just like rips the jersey off, and all of a sudden you're playing prime Ivory Coast. Bonga Koule lost on purpose. Yeah, gave up 2 first half goals to Tunisia. It's like, dude, I gotta get back. Cape Verde with the 4-1 win over Senegal to get to the quarterfinals of the AFCON. Cameroon with the 2-1 win over Guinea. An 80th minute goal from Tueto Futso to send them through. And Tunisia, despite a terrible group stage, is in the quarterfinals. Ghana, Algeria, Ivory Coast, Malawi. Yeah, we actually already looked at this, didn't we? Yeah. So Bonga Koule is on his way back. What's up, guys? Rumored that Silva would be leaving the club. There aren't many better than Daher in the division, of course. Nicolaus is an important player. He'll be back in the team. Porto have been the surprise season for all they've been the surprise team for all the wrong reasons. Look, Porto's in like what, 7th right now? Yeah. Obviously, they're the surprise team. They're the team that nobody expected to be where they are. I would back them to be able to pull themselves out of that, certainly, but we don't know for sure if they can. I mean, I'm not in that locker room. I couldn't tell you. I'm not in that locker room, man. I couldn't tell you. Okay. Now we go to the Barrientos sweepstakes, which includes Ajax and Fulham, with an asking price of 45 million, and Anssi Karolainen, who's got all the village people interested in him, at an asking price of $120 million. We've seen news articles of a potential $123 million offer. We would take that. It is on the, it's on the table, or it's around right now. It's around right now. We'll see. We'll see what they want to throw down. With BC teams that aren't in loaded leagues, it's better to just loan them out all year. Yeah, look, well, especially because if they're not in a playable league and you have all the leagues loaded, that league is typically very bad or semi-pro, and so it's a better idea to loan them out somewhere else. It will leverage their adaptability, though. Wait, we just... Oh, no, these are nothing offers. Utrecht in a loan offer for Lamine Fall, who continues to improve his mentality, his determination, his ability with the ball. Fantastic. They're really loving Bruno Salvador, weirdly. Why are the Chinese teams looking at Armando like, oh, yes, this is the time? Let's see, how's the João Silva appetite after those 2 goals? Not there. Okay. We have our asking prices set. They know where they've got to go if they want to buy our players. Abasso resumes training, which means he is still able to play for the Aussies. Australia. That's cool. He'll be able to start playing in the quarterfinals again. Good, fun for him. Glad they've managed to battle their way through North Korea to get there. Aziz Alioui. It's like, oh, well, the guys are freak athletes, so... Santi Martin. Athletic Bilbao's right back. That is a lot of money for a guy that cannot play defense. Isn't it just? Hey, Aaron Ramsdale. How you doing? Popping up on my freaking reports. Fiorentina's not paying a huge wage to that guy. That's kind of weird. Braga just lost again. It's like they're trying to bottle it. Not surprised that Jean Chapua's journey with Malawi ends in the round of 16 at the hands of the Ivory Coast. That would have been a bridge too far. One singular bridge too far. So, chat, I have a question for you. In this next match, we will make the decision for the first time. Do you start Bongakule Shabalala or do you start Ricardo Garay? Shabalala, who'd cemented himself as the club's number 99, which is our top goalkeeper. Or Garay, who had gotten his first prolonged opportunity to play while Shabalala was playing with South Africa and showed pretty well. I got a lot of Garay stands in the chat. Do we not remember the greatness of Bongakule Shabalala?
Damn, silver looks good on me.
Damn, it does, Larson. Thank you for the 6 months as part of the Hammers. That silver looking good. Offers for Silva, I am aware. Sandro Miranda. Lack of adaptability. I'm not going to go in on that offer. Suniga to Seska Sofia.
What shall I plan for our 1-year anniversary?
Willick, thank you so much for the 11 months. Will, you can, for our 1-year anniversary, you can try and prepare a wonderful dad joke to be used as the TTS on the 1-year anniversary. I feel like that's definitely a move that a lot of people have felt. All right, I'm considering a pretty wildly controversial move. Well, it's not the... Shabalala probably wouldn't like that. He's not under contract for a super long time, I think. Considering putting him on the transfer list until the end of the window is a way to let him know that we are looking. Shabalala with a tight leash. I am honestly okay with either goalkeeper being in the goal, to be perfectly honest. damn drinking, chat. There could be some hidden value in Klebinio. We'll see. Todorov, let's put an asking price at 35 million. But if we sell Carolina, though, Todorov's about to be all up in the first team. His value has always been too low for me. He's just such a good player. A lot of heavy brain thinking going on. Chili, thank you for the 4 months. Caminati ends up not being a wonderful purchase. Stokes isn't good enough. Sasha Milisevic. Oh, they're paying, Olympiacos is paying this guy so much money. Jeez whiz, man. Villarreal. Okay, well, that guy's actually good. Fabio Cordero is actually not. Felizardo Tomas is not. Ober Acuna is not. And Miguel Tirar, unsurprising. The Real Madrid youth forward has loads of ability. Porto needs a 92nd minute goal to beat the worst team in the league. Not a good look for them. We're gonna lose money on Kemenani. Oh, did they win? Oh my! Did Jose Matias somehow lead Angola by Nigeria? They went to penalties, and we from this we don't know if they won. Oh. Oh, it's brutal. 105th minute, Angola had the lead twice. Egypt beats Morocco in the North African battle, but oh my. Flippin', thank you so much for the 4 months as part of the Hammers, my dude. So many freaking hydrates, chat. Burkina Faso survives a penalty shootout with Guinea-Bissau. Algeria knocks out Ghana. 2-1 to the North Africans. But Angola, with 2 separate leads, Nigeria survives. Then it's Cape Verde, Tunisia, Cameroon, Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast, Egypt, Algeria, Nigeria. I don't think we have anybody left in AFCON. They've been eliminated. Our AFCON representatives. Matthias is back though, so I guess that's nice. All right, we got a match from Braga coming up. Honestly, don't know if I would take that. We're itching to set the record straight. Given how well Ardino Dragon played against Portimonense, presumably you'll be asking for more of the same. Some of your players spoken about the positive atmosphere. Absolutely. Sides playing with confidence. Morale's high. We plan on keeping it that way. Things can happen quickly, of course. Boyce and Philander's strong training performances are obviously going to factor into our team selection, but it's not something we can go out and just talk about right now. Who's going to be on the field against Braga, those sorts of things. I mean, man, I don't know. Woo! Cabo Verde in the quarterfinal. Burkina Faso in the quarterfinal. Brutal. Absolutely brutal for Jose Matias and Angola. I believe nobody wants Suniga on that loan. Boyce and Philander for $2.3 million. Almeida's signed a new 4-year contract. He is no longer on poverty wages. He is on actual wages. And that's just the way it happens. Fabinho's got nobody interested in him, despite the fact that we really like his valuation. Lamine Kiminani is desired by Monza. 4.5 million, I'd sell him. Somebody is trying to get their hands on 18-year-old Benny Sheeman for my reserves. Don't care. What are the complaints, though? Unhappy with the high volume of strength training they've been asked to do. That would be because we are doing physical training this week. That makes sense. Resistance training is tomorrow. You will get over it. I'm really close to transfer listing like Barrientos or something. I'm really close to transfer listing Barrientos. I do love me some Kevin. For 5 years, I've loved me some Kevin. I just can't transfer list him. Somebody's gonna have to come get him if they want him. Our valuation is down. Like, you're gonna have to come pay a bucket of cash if you want him. That's just the way it works. Kick it on, Armando. Just kick it on. Well, we've had the Zamudio question at right wing forever, but we can't seem to find like a star wing player. Like, we've got Mabasso and Zamudio as like okay wing players for a long time. Why list him? Because not a lot of clubs are interested in him right now, and I feel like we might need more clubs to be interested in him to get like the type of interest we need. The issue with Kevin being a one club player is Kevin is actually very ambitious, which is an issue. Like, he immediately becomes upset when somebody puts an offer on him, like Real Madrid, and the reason is he wants the significantly increased wages. And he's always like leading the line in terms of how much we're paying him because he is a very ambitious player. And it just causes problems in a lot of ways. Xingwei turns professional. Congrats, Xingwei. Attacking fullback on the right. Watson. Well, your explosive athleticism is just a lot of fun, Watson. Sorry, boss man. And Sporting goes and loses to Famalicão, who is actually ahead of Benfica right now in being just 4 points off of me. And we play them right after playing this Braga team on the road. South Korea wins again. JJ Min put down a 7.0, but didn't have a goal or an assist, with unusually poor performance from him. Unusually poor. Oh, it's the only match. Oh, well, Bahrain. Making it rain. Extra time win over Lebanon to get to the quarterfinals for Bahrain. And the UAE defeated by Iran. As Iran probably would have hoped for. Qatar and Australia, Iraq, Oman. Dude, Iraq! Wait, is the tree lining up for Iraq, Iran? Oh, it is. Oh, what a match could be on tap here. And we could have Mabasso against JJ Min in one semifinal and then Iraq, Iran in the other semifinal. Oh. South Korea just brushing an Uzbek team that I always back to do well. Brushing them aside. 3-0. Woo! That is a couple of ties in the Asian Cup, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. I've had the weirdest save. I kind of don't understand the progression. Started in Ottawa, got hired in Toronto, lost my job in less than a year to get hired in Monterrey. After a few seasons where I never won anything, I applied to PSG and got the job. Strange hiring, might have been a question of timing.
Who dipped my bacon in butter?
I mean, it's one of those things, Roki, where like you apply and you nail all the interview questions and nobody else happens to be interested, that they're like really in on, oh, we're gonna end up selling Shabalala, aren't we? $35 million for Bongo Kule Shabalala is a very difficult thing to turn down. It's a big transfer. It's a big transfer for him as a player. It's a big transfer for South Africa to get their goalkeeper into the Prem. And it is really difficult for us. Look, I love him. The name itself has always just been such a brilliant thing. But we bought him for, $675,000 last year. And we got a chance to flip him for $35 million to Southampton. We're taking it. And I have nothing but respect for the player, and I hope he has a great career, and he's a favorite. Honestly, we shouldn't transfer list him. We should loan Lamine. So hopefully we can get like a top flight loan for Lamine Kemenani. That would be nice. Not give up on him yet. ODFC Twitter is going to go insane. I know. Bonga Kule on the way out. You're right. To the short list, we need another goalkeeper. Or, in an unusual ODFC move, we go to our U19s and find one. Our old doll. Not terrible. He's improving like a madman. Young Swede Carl Dahl could be our number 2 goalkeeper behind Garay.
What up?
So he says 6-foot goalkeeper Keck W. The guy we're selling for 35 million is literally exactly 6 feet tall. Thank you, Rocket, for the 6 months. Congrats to the silver. And Zekuana for 7 months. Dora in Mexico, that's for you. Hey, wait a minute. Who did my bacon and butter? Looks pretty sweet, doesn't it? That golden bacon and giraffe. Artillery with the gifted sub as well to Sean Tansley. Thanks for throwing down the gifted. I mean, he's not bad. I think the more important thing is that Carl Dahl is not bad. But we'll check our short list for goalkeepers anyways. Sebo Maseko. Then boom, another South African. Just like that. Just printing South African players these days. What are we looking at? Neymar? That other goalkeeper named Neymar? How's that going? The Pauk Thessaloniki. Honestly, I think we just roll with Dahl. Like, seriously, I think we just roll with Dahl. I think we've signed a young player who's turned into a decent... He's obviously not a long-term answer. He's not going to supplant Garay, but he's fine. Until we find a goalkeeper that we're like, yes, we must throw money at him. Till we find that guy. Ak Shong Il. It's pretty fast for a North Korean. It's really hard with all that starvation and stuff. Actually be able to run. Oh, you know what that does, though? That means that we can go to Carlos Palermo's, and I know he's on loan, but also... It's got a release clause that expires the end of next summer. See, I'm a fan of Sir Carlos Palermo's. A fan of this guy. I think adding him adds a lot to our right back position. And the sale of Bangakule more than covers the signing of Carlos Palermo's.
Hey Zed, just caught up on yesterday's stream. What have I missed in today's stream so far?
Well, we lost to Sporting in the League Cup semifinal, which was brutal, but we bounced back with a big win in the league, and we have done a lot of hard thinking in the transfer window. Let's see what his wages are going to be. A little ridiculous. I'm feeling like they're going to be a little ridiculous. So Prejudice is the guy that's provided the report here about the adaptability, the consistency, and a potential that is quite lovely. And a player that could challenge Ali Fowler for that spot on the right, the right back position, basically immediately. Get the offer in. Let's negotiate. Gifted subs from Melly of 20 gifted subs. $20 gifteds from Maliev Waffle SBC Mon Clifton, Friday Hungry, Stranos, Arnie, Iana Moida, Dugout, RJ, Sulaco, Mad Mars, Min, OBV, Toranner, Airy, Tonwolves, Crooked Mystery, Kroon Legendary, Steiny, and Ov Tavern. You are now in the hammers. You have bacon, you have emotes, all thanks to the illustrious Maliev, who's come in and just right down on the table. Oh, wow. We just trial offered 3 goalkeepers, or Jan Van Dijk trial offered 3 goalkeepers. I'm okay with that. This is going to be an annoying contract negotiation. I can tell. You know, you just have a feeling sometimes you're going to go into a negotiation and be like, what are you doing? Get those out of here, Nicholas Guillian. And we're going to make this very he plays and plays well for the team oriented. 300,000 for team of the year. International cap bonus is a 19.25 thousand. The assist bonus is 20,000. The relegation release clause is 0. The deal is 2.6 million. And a 15 goal and assist landmark of 400,000. The agent fee is as high as possible. You failed to come close to my client's demands. Well, it's amazing what maxing out the agent fee can do, huh, Mr. Nicholas Gillian? Absolutely amazing what maxing out that agent fee can do. You know, all of a sudden we're a little closer to those client contracts, you know. All of a sudden. All of a sudden we're a little closer to the demands, man. Contract length just to 2034. I mean, we're in January of 2031 right now, so that's the rest of this season and then 3 more seasons that he's under contract. I have no real issue with that. Hopefully we're going to be an entirely different season when team when in 2 years from now we're negotiating his contract again. I mean, we really only could have pushed it, I think, like it's 1 more year, right? Yeah, like we only could have pushed it 1 more year out. All right, let's see if Palmeiras is going to take that. Let's see if we can add him to the team. Shabalala out for 35. Palmeiras in for 16 and a fat wage. And our right back position is well and truly dealt with. And a guy that's versatile. Palmeiras can step into the middle of the park. Absolutely no problem. Hey, Edgar Maestro's not bad. Bobby Gaston, just going to let him go. Christoph Stockel. No. Diogo Pinto, who still wants a ridiculously large contract. We tried to sign him as the goalkeeper, and you know what? Turns out we didn't need it. So, let's see. We want first team for Famalicão and Porto, and then backups for Passos, then first team for Porto, then backups for Setúbal, then first team for Ajax. Okay, so this is backups, though, which is really annoying. But Garay, you're in goal. Duarte, or yeah, we're gonna go Dindane, Duarte, and Almeida. Our 3 shining young center defensive players. Carbajal, you're in. Verdaher. And Katsiki suspended anyways, so that really doesn't hurt us that much. And Urawath, you are in. Then we have Lazar Pavlovich and Petar Todorov. Or honestly, Lamine Fall, then Todorov's going to be off the bench. Abasso is not back, unfortunately, which means we are going to go with a Buizen. Are we? New Zealand, are we really going to do that? No, we're not. We're going to go Todorov and then Pavlovich, who doesn't really know what he is over here. But let me tell you, you're an inverted winger. on this side of the field. Thank you. He Shin is actually here as well, so we're going to have him up around the bench again, which is awesome. And then Borges and Boyson Philander's also going to be up there as the central forward. We have a lot of talent in this team. Isgren, Daher, Clabinho, Hishin, Herrera, Doran Benchea, Ja Silva. Talani
My wife
Sabia.
asked me to go get 6 cans of Sprite from the grocery store, but I realized when I got home that I had picked 7 up. Great to be here, love the stream.
B plus. Andy, thank you for the 7 months. That's a B plus. It's a very solid all around. It didn't, it didn't take me into another dimension. But it's a B plus. It's a really solid effort all around. There's nothing wrong with that. It's the humor is appreciated. B plus. Thank you for the 7. And our Union Games, great to be here. Love the stream. It's great to have you, our Union Games. Thank you for the 6 months as part of the Hammers. Congrats on that silver bacon. Duarte's not a spectacular aerial presence, so we'll go ahead and drop him off and bring up Bakari Dindane, who's just a little bit better at actually heading the ball. And then we have Todorov back post. You're contesting there. Borges is hanging out here. Mr. Strength himself. Poison from the top of the box. Pavlovich. No. And that's all set. I know we have Pavlovich, which we're going to have to take care of. Gonna have to like shield Pavlovich and Lamine on the field. So do that. Borges stays up. Yes. All right. Team is set. This is away to Braga with the backups. This is a tricky match. If we can get a good result here, we're going to be feeling very, very, very good. All righty. Full backup team today. Sopath, thank you for the prime. Thanks for spending Bezos money and welcome to the Hammers. Backup team today. If they can get this win on the road against Braga, a team that we drew with the first time we played them this season, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't a full backup team for that. Obviously be very happy. Oh, Pavlovich. Nice, Carbajal. Oh, Lamine! Good pass by Urawath. He resists the temptation, shows a bit of class. Come on, Urawath, you can fly. Why are you not able to catch this guy? Hawaiian Hippo, thank you for the 2 months. Favorite Argentine player of all time, Messi for me. I mean, I just grew up with him. I didn't grow up with Maradona, so. Lionel Messi, 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 Messi! We are playing against Muenta again. Nice. Good work, Almeida. Well blocked. Terrible clearance, but it'll do. Could not have hit the ball any worse. Oh, Carbajal, such a good free kick taker. Whew. Nice, Todorov. Pavlovich. The laser beam. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, here we go. Almeida can't really pass, but that'll do. Borges. It's got him in the middle. It's okay. Just take the money. Just take the money. Don't say anything. Don't tell anyone. Just take the money. We take those, boys. We take those. Great run by Borges. Really went at the defense, forced them to make some decisions that they made horribly. And then their goal is just gorgeous. I mean, that is, we've come completely undone here. Block. Oh, we'll take that. Almeida making it look easy. On Todorov, you're a very good passer, but I feel like we never see it. Just in training. That's all we see is him making great passes in training. Pavlovich. Come on, Lazar. Ball. A Eurowath. Pavlovich. A stern telling. How is that not a yellow card? Who knows, man? Not happy. I don't think we've played well enough. I don't think we played up to our ability. Our defense certainly fell apart in one instance. But I'll give him a little encouragement. Yeah, their one shot was a pretty high XG over there. Counter it. Boysen's really fun in these situations. Here we go. I feel like we get more highlights defending corners than the opposition gets, like, shooting off of them. Boysen. That one probably should have been passed. Oop, by one. Taking on the world over there. It's a tough job sometimes. Oh, look at Todorov! Make the pass. That's a good pass. Should come inside that center back. Why are we trying to go around him? Petr Todorov he's the best defensive midfielder that I have. Like, in terms of the offensive midfielders. I'm not talking to Eurowath, Matthias, and Katsikis. I'm talking, like, out of all the other guys that play forward, Petr Todorov actually has 12 tackling. And it, like, shows. You see it. Oh, Eurowath, be safe. Thank you. We're there again. Guys are about to have some fun because Armando Pereira's coming in off the bench for the final 30 minutes. It's us again. Thank you, Borges. Comes off the bench. You forget what color jersey we were wearing while you were sitting on the bench? Seriously. Hi, Smudger, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Hammers. All right, we're playing backups today because of fixture congestion. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. All right, Borges. Hey, there we go. All right, Enrique. Pass this. Pass it. He got it in. Oh. Okay. Oh. What a ball from Carbajal. That's insane. Todorov. Nice. I would, he actually made a nice pass. Never mind. Get rid of it, please. Thank you, Lamine. Keep it moving. A Eurowath. Lamine! It's a good hit. Oh, nice, boys in. And let's bring in that's Salah on the left for a Eurowath. Let's center this. Borges still complete forwarding. You are Metsaling, Hishin, using your vision, getting into the channel, causing problems. Carbajal is up on this side. Moenta hasn't given us too many problems from there today. Okay. Nice, Borges, Borges! Oh! I feel like we've been on the wrong side of the post so many freaking times today, man. Silva's on the bench if we need That injection of quality late with the fresh legs. We've got it. Oh, Silva, no. That would have been a nice win. Get it back to him. Get it back to the European golden boy. Silva. Silva. Oh, we're still good. We're still... Oh, my God. He's offside. There we go. Just the audio just decides to break again. I sneeze on this desk and the frickin' Go XLR is like, what just happened? You want to check for updates and everything breaks? Sounds like a great idea. The thing is incapable of handling any movement at all. 23 shots to 5. 1-1 draw. We should have won that match, boys. Should have won that match. Go back. I didn't even hit the desk that hard. We tapped it. We tapped the desk. And it was like, nah, fam. Not today. Not today. Not now you aren't. Armando Pereira's 100th appearance for ODFC. He's a great achievement. He's been a great servant at the club, and we're excited for him. We're sad with ourselves being unable to put that match away. I think we played a really good second half. We just couldn't put our chances away, and that's it. Now we've got Famalicão at home, second best team in the league right now. We got to be ready. It is at least trying, right? Yeah. It'll come booting up in a hot second here. Oh, we did have a look up, didn't we? Minot, are you still here by chance? Josh Mitchell, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, by the way. And Forever Known. Forever Kernal, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Hammers. All right. We will do that look up now. In nice, unsettling silence. He's in Brentford. Was he at Brentford last time? No, he just moved. So he was at Genk and then broke into the team. And it was around. And then moves to Serie A with Atalanta, plays 14 matches. Loaned to Empoli, plays 11 matches. And then a $2.9 million purchase by Stade Brestois. Plays 2 seasons. They get relegated. He plays another good season in Ligue 2. And then Brentford in the Prem buys him for $6.5 million. He's made 2 appearances so far this Premier League season. So he is not quite Premier League quality, but he is playing in the Premier League. And he's been transfer listed for $15 million, which is hilarious. And apparently some teams are interested in him. Yeah, Australia's going to the semifinals. They're going to the semifinals, guys. The Aussies 6-2. Yeah, they took a 2-0 lead. No, none of the 6 goals for our boy Walter, but he did have an assist and played apparently a pretty good game. It's a real handling by the Aussies. They've had enough of us saying that Qatar might actually be a decent team. They're like, absolutely not. South Korea and Australia in the Asian Cup semifinal. Mabasso playing one of his underlings. You know, JJ Min is playing his club captain in the semifinals of the Asian Cup. Just glad Mabasso got healthy. Got himself back on the field. Iraq and Oman, Iran and Bahrain. If things go according to plan, we will have an Iraq-Iran semifinal at the Asian Cup. They are the favorites to win their matches. My Chip, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Ginger Nerd, which I don't have any of my sound effects. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Nice. Enjoy the bacon, enjoy the emotes, and thank you for subscribing. We're happy to have you. The silence is eerie. I know it makes me... I don't really like it, but we're back now. There we go. I really can't touch this desk at all because then the wire... I guess when the wires get, like, jostled at all, they're just like, nah. Nope. Absolutely not. Synthwave. Alrighty. We cannot jostle these wires at all. Leave the wires entirely unjostled, ladies and gentlemen. One of Iraq and Iran will make the final. I mean, Iran's a very good team. especially relative to Asia. What's the pay scale? Where's that 2.99 million? Put him. Actually, might make him the highest. No, maybe. Maybe the highest paid. We've got a couple guys making 2+. Like Carl Lanen's making 2+. There are a couple guys that are making 2+. I don't know exactly where that puts him. All right, it's 9 a.m. on most people's deadline day. This is where, if we're going to get those offers that come in, this is where they're going to happen. Yeah, the registration window, I'm aware. Keminani, they don't want loans. Okay. I feel like a mean fall loan could not be the worst thing in the world. I'm not sure though. It might be the worst thing in the world. I just don't know. Bruno Salvador is not moving. Did I put his asking price way too high yet? No, 1.5 million. Pay me 1.5 million and I'll consider it. Doesn't Australia play in the Copa America? Yes. This man's a genius. The Austria Vienna striker is attracting some serious firepower. Honestly, it's probably a pretty good deal for Bayern because they sell that guy for 100 million tomorrow. Legados, thank you for the Twitch Prime. I redeemed a player lookup. Reedy, that you did. We have two. We've got Zealand's Choice and then Reedy's Bin White. Sparta Rotterdam, one alone for Todorov, a loan for Bakari Dindane. Shabalala's on the move. Oh, that's Hertha BSC trying to pick him up on loan. That's pretty funny, actually. Manga Kool-Aid, thank you for your service. Thank you for making us believe after a very shaky start. It's been great having you here. But this was obviously too much to turn down. You were a title-winning goalkeeper for us. A title-winning goalkeeper for us, raised from obscurity. 2 years ago, he was playing for Cape Town. Now he's headed to Southampton on a $35 million deal. 45 appearances in the league, 33 goals conceded. One very memorable player. That's nice. That's nice. Sale completed. Let's see how everybody's appetite is on the Barrientos Carolinen. Literally going up South Africa, Portugal, England. Next up Scotland. True. Then the Faroe Islands, I believe, is up from that. Transfer news. Well, offer for Boyce and Philander. No, I'm good. Shabalala has completed his move to Southampton to become the first choice goalkeeper for Southampton. Good for them. They are in the championship, but they are third in the championship. So he's not a Premier League player. They just got relegated and they needed a player to pull them back. And they threw 35 million at South Africa's number one, Bongakule Shabalala. All right. Well, I hope he gets promoted. If he does, he'll probably stay their goalkeeper. I can't imagine they're going to spend a ton of money like that on anything else. So Zealand's choice of player lookup.
Six months. Pop.
Let's check out Pule Mati Manye. Our previous number one. He's now the backup. Oh, no. He was the starter in the Bundesliga, but now he looks like he's been replaced. He hasn't played at all this year. That sucks. It's a good $15 million sale for us, considering we signed him for free, and then he just played as our starter for like 2 years, 2.5 years. We sold the guy before him for like $1 million. And then Mati Manye ended up selling for 15.5. We've got a really good history of selling goalkeepers for a lot of money. Jago, thank you for the 6 months, my dude. Congrats to Silver Bacon. Pule Mati Manye. Wage demands be too high. But we do have Bruno Friedrich. Thank you for this redeem where we could look up just kind of whoever we wanted. He's still at KA again, and he is still the starter. This is another former ODFC goalkeeper. So we sold him to Levant. They turned and sold him after one season of not starting, and KA against used him as their starting goalkeeper. He hasn't been amazing. He was our starter for a full season. He was after Mati Manye left, and Bruno Friedrich became our goalkeeper. And after Bruno Friedrich left, Bongakule Shabalala became our goalkeeper. And then after he left, the next goalkeeper in line was Ricardo Garay, who just played as our starter for like the last month anyways, because Shabalala was at the AFCON. So it's not something that concerns us. The other lookup was Ben White. Honestly, probably still at Brighton. That's hilarious. He is actually still at Brighton. He has not moved. He has one England cap, and he is 33. And the man has put in at least 34 matches in every season, but one season 2 years ago where they only played 29 matches. Well, that'll do. And look at this. I mean, it's honestly pretty good. 17th, they were in danger early, but then 7th, 9th, 6th, 10th, 14th, 11th, 7th, 12th. Like, they've been a very respectable team. And Ben White has been an important part of that the whole time. Making a giant wage at 33, still a regular player for Brighton. Bongakule for 35 million to Southampton, trying to get out of the championship. They are in third. How is a Finnish region captain and not him? Who knows? Because that's the sort of guy that you want to be. That's the sort of guy you dream about being the captain of your club. Who you play some bongo with? Oh, Garay. Garay's been on the team for 1.5 years. He started the stretch of matches while Shabalala got to the knockout stages of the AFCON and played really well. And so we had no concerns at all once that big money came in on Shabalala. We had no concerns. Our backup goalkeeper is now an 18-year-old from the U19s who I promise you is not terrible. I really can't do this, boss. I really can't. We just sold our other goalkeeper, Deportivo Alaves. It's like you're not even reading the news. Okay, wait. They're going to give Bakary Dindane 100% playing time at Atletico? Can we get that? I mean, what the hell's Real Madrid? They're in 7th. What the heck's going on over here? What in tomfoolery is happening? I mean, how do you not take this loan, chat? I have Alfonso Davies playing right back. Honestly, is Bakari Dindane better than that? Maybe. Is he better than Luis Felipe? Probably not. And is he better than Pepe Santamaria? Wait. Weren't they about to sell? No, they... He just signed a new contract. Honestly, Dindane might be better than Pepe Santamaria, though. They definitely need another center back, I guess. They have Mika Marmol, who's more of a left back. Yeah, they have like no center backs on this team. That's why they need him. They have 3, and one of them is kind of a left back. I think they actually need Bakari Dindane around the first team. I think they actually need it. How can you get the shirt that I have? I honestly have no idea. I was doing the charity stream and they were like, we're gonna send you a shirt, and I was like, all right. That was it. I didn't ask a lot of questions. I took the shirt and ran. I would inquire around the FM Warchild stuff. Sell them Barrientos. True. You know what? That's a weirdly... They are interested in Barrientos. They're like one of the teams that was looking at him, and yet somehow now they're... Nobody isn't... Okay, whatever. Offer to Atletico... They need like a... I don't need the team from Angola. I need the team that is Atletico. You know? Dude, I just feel like I really... This is such an amazing opportunity for him to get playing time and experience at a club like this. I mean, like, Elche is one thing. That's a La Liga team, but it's not the level we want it to be at. Probably would affect the Barrientos offer. It's a very smart play, definitely. Want to get Dindane on a new deal. I can screw them too. Very good opportunity, Bakari. Make sure you make the most of it. Very good opportunity. Show some real special stuff. Hey, Carlos. I need you to make this decision at some point, boss. We're gonna need you to make this decision. They might want to go for Borges. We've been drumming up interest for Borges. I should stop hitting browse because this is the deadline day for most teams. Is today and tomorrow. And then we have our deadline day like 2 days later, but that's usually just for us buying. It's not like for anybody else. And now Chelsea's in on Barrientos. Do you want to pay 40 million for him? Norwich City's interested in a transfer for a Eurowatt. I mean, you see our asking price. We want 22.5 million for Emmanuel. We know what kind of high quality ball winner he is. I can't believe they blew that deal up. I figured he was gone. Now that he's not gone, we could add a third, you know, this guy's just a really good player. Cool. Sick. It's an old report anyways. It's an old scouting report anyways. Let's see if we can touch that scouting report up, you know. I don't think we should move on him now. Now, I understand that could cause some problems because that dude is going to be a popular person to maybe sign in the future, but I don't think we should sign him now. Not the least because they are very comfortable like warding off people coming in for him. He's under contract for a long time, and he doesn't seem to be like super unsettled. That is an outstanding player. Sylvia, you got this right? No. It's really stupid of me. Figured there are Chinese clubs into Pereira. There's Chinese clubs into Pereira. We're not getting the money for Silva. If all of a sudden we landed a huge transfer with a Chinese club, we could spend a couple of days trying to actually sign Sarovic. Yui Goggles, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Hammers. Enjoy the bake, enjoy the emotes, and Natty, cool, same to you. Thank you for the pride, my dude. Yeah, let's look at this. Karbovnik. Karbovnik is Real Madrid. Obviously, we just found him there. And he is resolute, important player, making bank. He passed through City, so he went from Legia Warsaw to Brighton for $5.5 million. Breaks into the team a little bit. Hertha buys him for 27. That's where he really solidifies himself as a top league player. He spends, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years, a top flight player at Hertha. Then City buys him, and they're like, wait, he's not good enough for this. And then Atletico buys him for 46 million, and he is good enough for that. And has been an important part in their campaign to lead La Liga at the moment. Amazing business by Manchester City there. Absolutely tremendous work. How many trophies are we talking? The Copa del Rey. He won the Conference League in 2027. And runner-up in the Europa League. That's it, though. Winner of the Copa del Rey. And the Europa Conference League for Mikhail Karbovnik. And then we, oh no. Kozlovsky's not here. So we can refund the second lookup for Rotic. But yeah, we just sold. We sold Shabalala today. I mean, like, today in the game. So you haven't missed a ton of streams if you're like, where's Bonga Kool-Aid? Bonga Kool-Aid was just sold. Garay spent a month playing really well. We were going to have a debate about who should start anyways. Then somebody comes in with $35 million. And we just couldn't say no, man. Nor should we have been able to say no to that. We've got an offer on the table that's potentially makes a lot of money. We've accidentally angered Armando Pereira annoyingly, and then we had to make him that year-long promise that always annoys the bejesus out of me, where you're like, I promise I won't sell you. And it's like, I'll believe you in a year. And you're just like, great. But I do believe that's it for our deadline day. Barrientos staying. We got Dindane out on loan, so we're going to be able to work our other talented center backs onto the field in time. And there it is! Iraq is looking good! Semifinals. Saad Abdul-Amir Jassim turned in a performance of the highest quality, completing 40 of 41 passes and an 8.0 match rating to lead Iraq through Oman to the semifinals of the Asian Cup. What a player. What a freaking player. Just what an outstanding man. Leading Iraq. I mean, in a match that they honestly should be winning, because we're talking about a team whose key player is 18 and I'm going to scout. Which is kind of awesome. Their key player is 18-year-old Qasim Al-Balushi. He's already got 14 caps and is leading an Omani Golden Generation to a quarterfinal in an Asian Cup. Kozlowski's the next big thing in Poland. Well, I guess Football Manager hadn't gotten on the train yet, unfortunately. How's the Wonder Kid Complete Wingback developing? Which one, I guess? Because I don't know exactly which one you're kind of referring to. So the registration is broken in Liga NOS. In case you didn't know. Wu Yu Hang. Got a free move to Fiorenz. We don't have to pay his youngster contract. Now we need to make up the numbers on that team. Do 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 do. You owe them 3K for the next 28 league appearances, which would be like 84,000. We can pay it off for 64,000 if he'll get us now. I think I'll just go ahead and pay that off. So he'll probably be making those appearances. Okay, anybody not registered? We need to get rid of the unavailable thing. And Nicholas Mosqueda, who is around the first team. Yep, there you are. Everybody else has made their moves. We got a couple of lone guys. A lot of lone guys. How's Kino Bombo doing? He was okay around the team just for a second. And then that was it. Nicholas Mosqueda. And then let's add in the U23s. Or there might be somebody that's not registered that we would want to register now, like Jafar Barhum, Fabricio Camborero, or whatever, Martin Caseno. So let's do Caseno. Let's do not Khalid Abdin, not Mika Westerholm. But I do like Fabricio Cambonero. I can say it. Barham and Cambronero. Then we have like one registration spot left. Just a little nervous. True. Caseno's going to be registered, and then our backup goalkeeper. Good thinking. Goalkeepers. Carl Dahl, you are now registered for the first team. Congratulations. I hate that I just have to deal with this. I hate that I have to go through and like do this. He yielded, chat. It's one of my B team players kicking up a fuss about, you know, I want to stay at the club or something. Whatever, man. We just signed a bunch of free Portuguese players and put them on the B team, and eventually that B team might just get promoted. But right now, it's just there. And it's not Luke Edwards. He is not getting registered for the senior team. I am sorry to say. Our backup goalkeeper is fine. I know the fact that he's on the U19s doesn't look great, but he is actually decent. If he played, we wouldn't be completely overwhelmed. You know, it's comfortable. I'm not uncomfortable with the idea of him being the goalkeeper. I hate this one too. We received 101 million in transfer fees, which is cool. Over a period of time, and Shabalala is actually our record sale. $35 million to Southampton. Biggest sale we've ever made. If you told me that Bongakule Shabalala was going to be the biggest sale we've ever made, I don't think I ever would have believed you. Yeah, I think he's player of the year. What, I don't know about you. Okay. Let's try this again. Got a different idea. He's technically a left back. I don't know how they feel about this. Hey, we won Coach of the Month, even though we didn't. We drew 2 matches and we freaking won Coach of the Month. It's like an easy award now. What do you guys think of that move, huh? Why not swap with Borges? That's actually a smart idea. We'll see if they take this. I doubt they will. Orientos is technically a left back, but it's obviously not who they're going to be looking for. I just found out there's a guy that plays safety for San Diego State named New Zealand Williams. I think you must now face each other in man-to-man combat. The dude plays football. I don't think I want that heat, to be honest with you. Great attack record in the league, and not discussing anything. Okay. We'll let him take that swap deal and think about it. Take that swap deal, come back to me tomorrow, and then if not, we'll start swapping Borges in there. Because they're going to need somebody else to go in and play striker. And Enrique Borges can play a release. He's probably a stormer in the Austrian league, to be perfectly honest. Strong self-preservation. Yes, I have a very strong self-preservation instinct. I do not want to square up with the other Zealand. He plays D1 college football. I'd be happy to engage him in a nice philosophical debate, chat. That would be my wheelhouse. That is where we would be comfortable. Vasily Panin, we're already aware of him. It's really easy to be aware of him. We play against him all the time. Really appreciate you thinking you just found somebody like insane, though. Girlspeck, pacey hitman David Erickson. Yes, he is a pacey player. Really happy for Dion Garner. Just won player of the match with a freaking 10.0. 3 goals for St. Kitts and Nevis defender Dion Garner. Hell yeah! The Velociraptor, very aptly named considering the conversation. Thank you for the 9 months. Congratulations on your Twitch child. It's a big moment for everybody involved. Porto, welcome back. Trying to grind their way back into European position. Going starters, Famalicão, starters against our other dude, Hunming, Xiong Hunming. No, we need to keep our goalkeepers around because we need goalkeepers on the youth teams that aren't grayed out to help us a little bit. The complete wingback I meant was Alejandro Daher. Yeah, he's not, I mean, developing. He's like the exact same player he was when he got here. He got a little worse for the first year that he was here. He really struggled to adapt, but now he's gotten comfortable, and that's it. Is it better to have a backup at your club? They've rejected the bid. Okay, so what if we did a player exchange and we did Borges? How do we feel about this one? $22 million and Enrique Borges. Wow, they are just prompt, aren't they? Really not giving us any hope at all. What, last time I checked, this guy have a giant release clause in his contract that I don't understand what it is? I mean, seriously. $35 million for Milovan Serovic with Enrique Borges attached, who is a very capable replacement for your boy Milovan Serovic. Seriously, man. Seriously. They didn't even care about Borges, dude. They didn't even care. They're about to just be like, you know, you really need to come up with a better offer here, big man. Jamie Tubb, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Hammers. Enjoy the bacon and everything else. Bali, thank you so much for the 4 months as well. Well, chat, is he worth it? We have the money.
Have missed a whole bunch of streams recently. Last I checked in we had just won the league for the first time. Can I get a brief catch up?
We won the league again on a tiebreaker. And now we're in the season after that. Our first Champions League season, we got out of a tough group in second, lost to Man City on away goals in the round of 16. We did win a treble last year. We won the Super Cup and the Taça de Portugal. We did not win the League Cup. We have already failed to win the League Cup again this year, but we are alive to repeat what we did last year. Lot of thought needs to be put into something like this.
What do you call a vampire antelope? Vlad the Impala.
How would we play him? He is the star third forward that we play out on the right that makes the plays. We'd alternate him and Ja Silva from the complete forward spot to the right wing spot to see what worked first. Armando Pereira staying as the central forward. Shawnee Ball, though, thank you. It's a solid B for me. It's a very respectable, honorable effort. You can register him until next season. It's a glitch that the registration closes before the transfer window that was patched after we started the save. So if we sign this guy before the end of our transfer window, we are legally allowed to register him, just because it's a glitch in the game that the registration comes along before the anything else. So the registration's not a concern. He would be playing in the front three with Armando Pereira and with Ja Silva. Concerns. It is a significant amount of money, and I know he's not going to get better. What we're looking at right now is what we're going to get. Pros. We know his hidden attributes are at least good because the guy produces at a ridiculously high level in a decent league. His stamina work rate is insane. Combine that with his just generically tremendous athleticism and control of the ball makes him a serious problem. He's got Mabasso level passing and a really clean technique. He's not an idiot. His composure and decision making are good. His anticipation's a little low. He's obviously not a great finisher, and he's a decent header, but he's just not a huge presence, even though his strength is okay. His teamwork is not bad. He is a liability playing on the wing as a defensive player. Concerns definitely that the scouting report is, the scouting report we're looking at right now is definitely old, but a mild set of consistency and no major issues from the last time we scouted him is nice. Enrique Borges isn't in the transfer anymore. It's literally just 47 million. And Borges is worth like $15 million or so, and he's not in the transfer, so that is not there. And when you say like 5 cons, my dude, you got to really look at what those are. We know he can't jump. We don't care he can't learn the language. We know he's very one-footed. Like, we know this stuff. Right? The things we're looking for in pros and cons is not how many are on each side. It's adaptability, consistency, big matches, injury proneness, those things. Will he improve? No, that's not the point. This is the sort of transfer where we're thinking there's really significant value in just the player as he is. I think that as we sign him, we would be able to sell him for more. You want a winger, sign a real winger. See, the thing is, I want 3 forwards. João Silva would likely be playing as an inside forward off the right if we make this signing, with Sarovic playing through the middle as the complete forward on the left.
A photon is going through airport security. The TSA agent asks if he has any luggage.
Let's see his contract.
The photon says no, I'm traveling light.
Hey, I mean, we just solved the problem. We could have saved ourselves some serious time, chat. He doesn't even want to negotiate. He doesn't think we can reach his ambitions. So, go us! Great job, everybody! We're so good. Yes. Okay, wait. Quath Raven, I am so sorry. I actually, oh, there it is. A photon is going through airport security. The TSA agent asks if he has any luggage. The photon says no. I'm traveling light. I like it. I know it was right in the middle of the transfer thing, but I like that a lot. Comrade Wolfie, thank you so much. The 6 months. Train of K, I appreciate the 8 months as well, my dude. Closing in on a child. Are you ready for that? I liked that one. I'm giving that an A minus. Tough crowd. I liked that. I really liked that one. Hate B teams. I hate B teams. I'm not giving you a contract, dude. Stop asking. Cheesy but clever. Quath Raven, I liked it. Thank you for the 500 bits. And I'm, you know, A minus. I gave it the applause. Can't believe he didn't want to negotiate a contract with us. Now I'm insulted. Now I don't like this guy. All we're trying to do is scout Neymar in goal. And all you do is bring back a report that's not complete. You tell me none of the things that I wanted to know. You don't bring me a complete report on this guy. Ismail Assar, at least we scouted him quickly, and this contract goes for a while too, jeez. Kim Moon Sang. You know, that's not terrible, Mr. Nurnberg. Cosimo Ranieri. Passing vision combo and the complete lack of athleticism is something that puts me off just a little bit. You're just not being good at anything also puts me off. But chat, we've reached that time. We have reached what is a hard cutoff. We had a lot of hard thinking today. We made a big sale of a first team player, but it was not the one that we expected. But it is that time. We are going to raid somebody, so stick around for that. We're going to have the nice explosive copy pasta raid. I can confirm that Iran has beaten Bahrain 3-1 in the quarterfinals, which means we do have an Iran-Iraq semifinal, a South Korea-Australia semifinal. We have 3 of the 4 teams starting an ODFC player in the Asian Cup semifinals. That is super cool. Time to save it up, and we will hit this on Thursday, chat. We will hit it on Thursday because your boy has got to go get ready to go to work. That is what your boy has got to go get ready to do. I have to go get ready for work. Not really. I have to be there in an hour. So, you know, shower, fix whatever's going on up here. Refund on wagers? Yes, sorry. If you did put a wager down, of course, there will be a refund on that. That, or maybe they'll hold it until tomorrow and then release the money. I don't know. Whatever the mods think is an easier thing to do. Because we are obviously playing the match on Thursday and Friday. We've still got stuff to do. We've got a video that came out this morning explaining the conclusion of the Football Manager lawsuit. If you haven't checked that out already, please do. Who are we going to be raiding today? Let's raid somebody who's definitely not expecting me to just come flying in on top of their head here. Let's go. You know, we've been raiding people that have kind of been streaming for a while, maybe people that we knew. What about Thonian? Okay, guys, this guy has 8 followers, but he's smiling, he's having a good time. Like he you know, like me 3 years ago, you know, sitting here enjoying himself, having a good time, but he just got started. We're gonna raid him. Okay, but what I want, we're gonna need to really, like, he might not know what a raid is. Be prepared for that. So let's get a copy pasta. I'm only working for the rest of the month. This is my full-time job, basically. But I am completing my degree with an internship covering the Colts in the NFL, and we've got to, you know, they had training camp today, so we got to go in and talk about it. Oh no, he's there. Okay. So we're rating this guy. I'm trying to decide how we want to do this. So what we're going to do, chat, is, yeah, we need a nicer copy pasta. So let's go with, like, Let's go with that. That seems really nice. That seems like a really nice thing to say. You know what I mean? Well, I want to go with a normie pasta, right? I don't want to like, you know, I don't want to overwhelm anything that's going on. You know what I mean? I want it to be a fun experience. And I know that means sometimes we got to go with a normie pasta, but we're going to go with a normie pasta, okay? All right, guys. I want you to take the niceness and turn it all the way up. Right? Because this dude might legitimately be doing his first stream ever. And we're just going to parachute in on him. So blow him up with the, hey, we're here to hang out. Hey, we're here to hang out. And then ask him about the save, where you from, why you streaming, like all that nice stuff. Okay, guys? I know. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Hope you enjoyed the video. Another one coming out on Thursday. It's going to be fun. John Doyle, thank you so much for the sub, my dude. I'll see you then. Thursday.
Ooh, Saba is losing. Oh.